William Styles here. Just finished another workout at CrossFit Pinnacle. Man, that place is awesome. If you want to get your butt whipped in a gym, you go to CrossFit Pinnacle. The best workout ever. So I'm tired, but somebody had sent me an instant message and asked me a question. And the question is, how can you stay so positive? So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to pull over here at Brick City Park, where it's fairly quiet. I hear birds in the background, and answer that question. How can I stay so positive? The short answer is I don't. I don't. And the more important question is not how do I stay positive, is why. Why do I stay so positive? And I'm not positive all the time. Truth is, I battle with depression, and I have my entire life. There have been so many bouts of depression that I've had. And when I go through it, I burn everything to the ground. Like, everything is burned to the ground. Whatever my work is, whatever I have in my life, I don't give a shit about it. You know, I'm depressed. Think about it. You just like, I'm depressed. Like, poor me. Like, I don't care about anything in the world. And so God made me to want more. And I kept asking, why am I depressed all the time? Is this all there is? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So I went on a journey of almost like a self-discovery, to learn about myself and to learn about God and who God is and who I am and our relationship and all this stuff. And so through all of that, I learned how to feel good. I learned how to make myself feel good. I learned how to make myself feel good. I learned how to shift from a depressed state to a joyful state. And then also, I learned that when I'm depressed, like, I'm fucked. Like, whatever's going on in my life suffers. I show up as a weak, impotent shell of a William, right? But if I can be joyful, if I can channel this power, the spirit of joy up inside of me, then I show up as a powerful, alive, passionate William. And when I do that, my results are so much better. Whatever work I'm doing, through the roof. Relationships, through the roof. Everything is amazing when I feel amazing. Everything is shitty when I feel shitty. So the more important question is not, how do you stay so positive, William? It's why. Why do you stay so positive, William? Because I want to have amazing results in life. That's it. That's it. I want to improve. I want to get better. I want to be the fucking man. Okay? And I can only do that by feeling amazing. And so every single day, I wake up. I have to shift myself into that state. I have to. I don't wake up and being like, you know, birds are chirping and like everything is amazing. No, I literally have to be like, okay, I'm going to get excited. And I get excited. Okay. And I'll go through some techniques on how I do that. But I'll get to that later. Okay. Or maybe even another video. But there are certain techniques that I go through to get myself excited. And, okay, I'll just do one. I'll do one right now. Okay. So, okay, I gotta laugh because it's gonna be so funny. So I like pretend like I just won the lotto or something. Like, think about it. You get out of bed, you're making some coffee. Like, I just won the lotto. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Yes, God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. And so when I do that, like literally I'm jumping up and down, my body is moving, and I'm so excited, and I'm thinking about, and then my brain asks the question, okay, why am I so excited? What's so good about this? What's so good about waking up to another day? I'm excited about waking up to another day. Why? What's so good about this? And guess what? When I jump up and down and I get excited, and then my brain asks that question, why? What's so exciting about this day? What's so exciting about another day? Guess what? You ask your brain a question, your brain's going to give you an answer. It could be, hell, I'm going to get stronger today. I'm going to plow through this shit I got going on today. Or it could be, hey, I get to do some cool stuff today. Whatever it is. Like, my brain always comes up with an answer, and I'm in that moment. It literally takes 15, 20 seconds, maybe. And I'm feeling amazing. I've learned, even through practice, that like real crap can happen. I'm in the real estate business. I'm a real estate investor. And so in my world, I mean, your highs and lows, really high highs and really low lows. I mean, something happens in my job and it's a, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 either mistake, blunder, like, oh, or a win, right? So, I've learned to celebrate it all. Okay. And what I mean by that is if something bad, what quote unquote, what would be called bad, because I don't really like to describe things as good or bad anymore. They just are, right? So when something bad happens to me, I'll jump up and down. I'll be like, yes, yes, yes. Wow. Wow. I just lost that $5,000. Thank you, God. Wow. Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you for this, God. Now, why is this amazing? All right. Why is this amazing? Why is this amazing? Oh, you know what? Maybe I could have been worse. Maybe I would have lost 20,000 if I had kept going on that deal. Okay. Yeah, that is amazing. I'd rather lose 5 over 20. Or, you know what? This is going to help me get even stronger. Like, now I'm pissed off. I'm going to take this energy and channel it and do even better. I'm going to do more deals this year. So my brain will come up with an answer. So instead of getting depressed when shit's in the fan, instead of getting depressed when bad shit happens, I've learned to get excited. And again, it's not so important how, which that is important, those techniques, but it's why. Because I know me. I know I'm going to show up as a better man. When I jump up and down for losing $5,000 and I'm like, yes, guess what? In that moment, 2 minutes from then, I'm showing up as a powerful human being, lit up, on fire, doing what I got to do, taking care of business. Versus if I'm like, and I'm depressed, I show up as a weak individual, and whatever's going on in that moment is just going to get worse and worse. So it's why. I did a program once. This was, I forget now, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I was speaking out at the college, what I call CFCC, College of Central Florida. And on the program, it was about the power of feeling good. So what is the power of feeling good? The power of feeling good means that when you feel good, there's a power inside of you that's not there when you don't feel good. And you show up differently. When you feel good, you're inspired to take actions over here. When you feel like shit and depressed, you're inspired to take actions over there. And guess what? Whatever actions you take are going to lead to your results. So the reason why I feel good is because I want better results in my life. I want better relationships. I want better finances. I want a better health in my body. I want as good results as I can create. And you know what? God has shown me, like, William, it's you, man. Free will. Like, you got this. I've already given you everything you need inside of you right now to go out and create whatever it is you want, to just go for it. God inspires me to feel good. God's like, get off your fucking ass and get to work. Let's go. Come on. We got shit to do. And yes, I can use that language with God because we on good terms like that, him and I. Okay? We're on good terms like that. And listen, I'm not religious. It's okay. Highly spiritual. Communicate. I have a 24/7 relationship with God. 24/7. Literally everything. On a business deal, I could be looking at a house right now and making a decision. And usually I make decisions. But there's actually a lot of times where I'm like, you know what? I need to pray about it. I need to really pray on this. And I'll go into the quiet and I'll be like, all right, God, what's up? What do you want me to do? Okay? What do you want me to do? Sometimes it's clear as day to me. And sometimes I'm just not sure and I pray about it. And I talk to God about it. And typically I get a very clear answer on that. Back to the purpose of this video here is, how do you stay positive, William? Answer is, I don't. It's not my natural state. It's not. And when I say choose joy over depression, that is a literal statement. Choose joy over depression. There's a lot of you out there who battle with depression. There are a lot of, especially right now, people that don't even normally battle with depression. If they're looking at the world right now and they're looking at people getting the shit kicked out of them on all these YouTube videos and people getting maimed and murdered and all this craziness that's going on and all the fear that's in the news, like, it's easy to get depressed right now. Even for someone who doesn't normally get depressed, it's easy for you guys to get depressed. I'm telling you right now, if you can take a hold of this and you can learn to shift yourself, because even me, when I watch those videos, it freaking depresses me. It depresses me. I can't watch someone getting their ass whipped without getting depressed. Like, it almost makes me fucking cry. It just happens. I'm not some robot that can watch that stuff and be like, oh well, no. So you shift, okay? I don't stay positive. Maybe some people do. I don't stay positive. So, but I'm literally throughout the day shifting myself into a positive state in the way that I move my body, asking myself questions about what's so great about this, coming up with answers, focusing on certain aspects, focusing on the good versus the bad, having faith. Those things help me shift into a positive state. And I do that all day long. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I let the depression take over. And then it's just my job to keep those times to a minimum. You know, where it used to be a week at a time. You know, now maybe it's like an hour at a time. And then I fucking snap out of it. And that's what exercise is so good. You go into the gym, there is no way you're going to go to CrossFit Pinnacle and come out depressed. Not going to happen. It's just not. And we do this because you're going to show up as a better human being. Whatever it is you're interested in, whatever, okay, you're a husband with a wife, wife with a husband, whatever job you have own your own business, if you're a student, whatever you're doing, you're going to show up as a better human being, and you're going to get so much better results by choosing joy over depression, faith over fear. Right now, it's super important. So thank you to the person who asked that question, because it gave me a chance to really explain more about myself. And I do want to maybe inspire anybody else out there that if you have any other questions for me, just, you know, shoot me an instant message with your question. And just for the benefit of the group, I'll create another video to answer it for you and also for everybody else. Hey, listen, I'm sweaty, I'm tired, stinky. Let me see. Ooh, oh yeah, time to go home and take a shower and eat some dinner. I hope you guys have a great night. I love you all, my friends. Okay, and bye-bye.